Hello. What's up, everyone? Give me 1 second here. We have another wonderful image from Peter Gent that I'll leave you to ponder while you. I should have made this part of the title screen. I would if I could, but title screen editing is extremely difficult because of how they did it. I should be live. Am I live? I better check. Am I? Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. It's back to this trumpet run. I did have some technical difficulties, but I got them solved before stream started. And I calibrated this yesterday. Fingers crossed whether it works or not. Although, give me 1 second here. I'm going to make a small adjustment to this. So this is going to be bing bang bong bingo bango. This is going to be oh shoot, full controls, which we're not probably going to use. And then I'm going to make, we don't need this. We could use that. Well, let's do this. Bing, bang, boom, bomb, bing, bang. Boom, boom, boom. B flat. Boom. Boom, boom. And then this will be less controls, which I think is almost what I want. Okay, let's go full controls. Okay, so here's the issue, and I think I've mentioned this before, but when you try to do this, when you try to set this up, the distance from the mic to the trumpet matters a lot. Like an incredible amount. Like moving this much changes completely how the program reads the frequencies, which is very unfortunate. But I think it should be better. It should be better. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Icy? Issue, Knocked, Mentacado, Asteroid, Hero. What is up? The other thing is I don't know how I will perform today. As far as trumpet playing, 2 days ago, I couldn't really play much, and then I did something, and I felt some pain in my cheeks, and I was like, huh, that's very interesting. Maybe I pushed myself too much the day before, and I've been taking it easy, and the problem is did I take it too easy and now my chops are weak? Or did I still push myself too hard? Because my muscles still don't feel normal. I don't think I'm at risk of injury. I don't think I've ever been close to ripping my muscles. I'm pretty sure if you do that, that's basically the end of your career. Because my trumpet mentor did that twice, and now he can still play, but he says he can't it's so bad that he's switched to an electronic trumpet. So I don't know, but I think I'll be fine. I have injured my lips before. Actually, on stream I did, but I don't think I'm at risk of my lips. Although my lips don't feel like the best. They feel like dry, but not in terms of like going to have issues. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Easter weekend. The fast yesterday got to me a little, which is strange because usually fasting never bothers me, but I had just constant cravings for snacks. But I successfully went through the fast. I had a muffin for breakfast, a banana for lunch, and then I had quite a large dinner. I mean, not a normal sized dinner of salmon. And then we watched like 3 hours of 10 Commandments, and I was thinking about snacks the entire time. The Moses. Anyway, thank you, Peter Gent, for this wonderful artwork. There's a few more coming out, but thank you so much. This makes me think of Lego Rock Raiders, which I might actually stream. There's a remake of it, and I might stream it. People will probably hate it, but I never beat that game, and I always wanted to as a kid. And as a kid, it was like one of my favorites until the lava run level. And then I never beat it. Okay. We should be good to go. I still have no idea what the clicking out issue is, so unfortunately we can't fix that. Whenever I have cravings for snacks, I just watch a Challenger Andy stream. Aww. Because I'm a snack. Looks maxing routine needed for finale. Looks maxing? What are you talking about? Yeah, someone guessed blue hat. On these streams now, I wear the Birdland hat because that's... Technically, I have my old marching band hats, but those are gross and ugly, and they always have been. I mean, I do have, like, my high school, like, literal marching, like, cowboy hat, but not only do I not want to wear that because it's super uncomfortable and huge, and I couldn't put my headphones over it, the feather in it just bleeds and stains everything. I don't think I have another music hat, which is a little strange, actually. The T in Challenger Andy is for tech skills. That's right. Yeah, we'll see if this is the end. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I just hope my chops hold up. What's up, Unsot Winter? Zinc, Babza. Your stream looked like it went fairly well, Babs. The giant was great. Who was Gwendolyn? I wasn't there for that. I missed that. What's up, Cam? Seen Cam means I am not in Top Chat mode. Thanks for the message, Cam. Because he is able to be seen. What am I doing? Manus? Could be worse, I think. I don't think Manus is that bad in a small space, is he? Whoa, what just happened? What am I trying to do? I don't know. Let's get into it. Oh, program's not on. Oh, it is on. Oh, that explains a lot. Did it start on? It did start on. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this. Bang, boom, bong. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, immediately switching my controls to these other ones. Okay. Hopefully this works. Ugh. Audio seems fine to me. Yeah, as always, my voice when I'm playing trumpet will be pretty quiet, unfortunately, and I don't think there's much I can do about that in this current setup. I press a button to change how loud my voice is, so when I'm playing, I can't. It's not gonna be that loud. All right. Let's run there. Let's do it. We're gonna first try. First try coming up. First try, first try, first try. I don't know why my character keeps going left. I'm not telling it to go left. I also made some mistakes on my routing, but I just remembered. Fresh, clean, crisp, sharp, snappy, mint, cracking a Sprite open on a hot day. Zig, don't zag. I wasn't trying to do any of that. I don't know why it did that. But I guess I'll just try again. I screwed up my breathing like midway through. And there's like a way you can breathe where you just like have an uncomfortable amount of air, but your brain is telling you you don't. I don't have my breathing ready yet. Gotta warm up. I mean, the problem is I don't really. Basically, if I force enough air into my body and then just hold on to that, then my lungs will wake up. But I like took a weird sized breath and it didn't like that. All right. Listen to me, unlike me apparently not listening to you. I mean, I was like, you should go to the merchant first, since you have souls, then items. And JK was like, Andy, that's a great idea. And then you were like, yes, that's a good idea. And then you just completely went the opposite of the idea. It was only because you said yes and then you did the opposite that I was like, no. This mic. My character just keeps going left for absolutely no reason. Now, I feel like this guy will start walking back because that's not where he spawns, I don't think. I think he spawns closer to where I am, so I don't know what's going on with him. It's kind of weird.
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
How many toots will it take for Andy to defeat the middle of this Tootsie Pop?
That's a good one, Miss Juju. Thank you. A 1, a 2, a 3. This is weird. He doesn't normally spawn there, right? Why is he just sitting there? Good after Andy, challenger Oon. Oh, I see. You know, Jarvis, there was a guy in my college class, I believe, that did constant spoonerisms to the point where he couldn't stop. Sweet! Have you tried playing the right way? I'm watching my notes and I'm playing relatively okay. So I have no idea why it keeps thinking it's an E. Yeah, Solar, I don't know about the shield. Actually, I always forget his actual username. Arknight, I think, was saying something about the crack shield. Now, it could be like a special shield with some like special stuff, but it is apparently way weaker than the target shield and the buckler. But I don't think I have either of those. I also don't even know where they would be. I feel like that was your face might get stuck like that threat. And honestly, it works. I'll reform my life and stop spoonerisming. It wasn't, but I've been thinking of spoonerisms a lot since JK keeps making puns. And then I think of spoonerisms, but I don't think he really does spoonerisms. I used to a lot, and then it started like hurting my brain. Like I would say the spoonerism, and I would just like feel like a small headache, like a small sandpaper right on my side of my temporal lobe, near Wernicke's area. That's actually not where it is. Actually, I think it's more toward the insula is where I feel it. Where's my water? My lips feel so dry. There's a sacred Perry shield in the cemetery behind Firelink. You mean the red-white shield that we transformed into the great shield of Artorias? Trumpet forward by walking the right notes on your player. The spoonerism is becoming more and more terrible. I prefer forkerisms personally. Yeah, JK, what is that? Give an example. That is not where that Black Knight stays, right? What is a spoonerism? Kind of forgetting the exact definition, but it's like when you change. I can't even give an example because my brain hurts so much. It's like when you change the end, you swap the ends of words. Can someone give like an example of a spoonerism that's not extraordinarily complicated? It's what you use to eat your dinnerism. Top the charts equals chop the tarts. Yeah, basically that. Well-boiled icicle instead of well-oiled bicycle. Runny Babbitt. That's the easiest one. That when I think of spoonerisms, I think of just like really simple two-word examples. A forkerism is like when you give the crest of Andre to Artorias. Is it? I think that's just a spoonerism. Long-winded examples of ideological terminology. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's small rest. Let's go back. Am I not clicked into the game? What the hell? I don't think I have that control on. Two things. I tried to do whatever the whole kill is, but I guess it's more complicated than that because that didn't work. The second thing is my first parry definitely felt like it was delayed for some reason. Thirdly, it is not a good sign that the parries are not working because I tried yesterday and it works like 100% of the time. So I don't know what's going on, but we'll have to fix that before I go into Gwyn. How many Gwyn fights so far? I think 3, yeah. 3 sounds right. 3 or more, but I think it was 3. Yep, every boss has been killed, except Gwyn. Playing Dominion with some friends. Nice. Spoonerisms could be the history of silverware design types, which all have names by the way. And it's actually kind of interesting. Oh, yeah. Some spoon rings made by a lady? I don't know what a spoon ring is. I do know there are many names for the silverware. It's also kniferisms, which is when you introduce yourself as Lemon and welcome people into your backlogs, followed by a positive exclamation. Yep. I tried to clip this, but I was in Press's stream right before this, and he said almost the whole jingle in slow motion, and then if you speed it up, it almost sounds a little bit normal, but like my YouTube app crashed when I clipped it, and I was like, oh, all right. What has been the biggest roadblock for you in this run? Sound noise complaints. Without joking. Which forced me to create a mute system, which then became the next biggest roadblock. But other than that, the biggest roadblock probably in order. It's hard to say Bed of Chaos, because Bed of Chaos really wasn't the actual fight. It was that I had all these troubles with the program. Or I mean, really with my muting. But Gwendolyn, no doubt, was the hardest. Probably followed by Capra, because the run back was insane. And then maybe Bed of Chaos or Priscilla. Priscilla was really hard. The run back was quite atrocious. Oh. I think Calamite is probably... I don't know if Calamite or Capra was harder. I think Capra took longer, but I have a hard time imagining Capra was actually harder. Capra was not harder in the hindsight of when I got the stone armor. It was super easy. But Calamite was just hard, period. Mostly because the RNG was absolutely awful. Even with good RNG, it's pretty hard. And yeah, I thought Trumpet Machine broke. Trumpet Machine? Program's not working the best. Look how much room I have on my camera. Look how far the mic extends. People made rings out of old antique spoons. So there's like 4 layers of spoon conversation already. Oh, that does sound a little familiar. I am the Trumpet Machine. If you're referring to the unsanctioned Discord message that Zero sent to everyone, that there was no truth in that. It took me like half an hour to find that image, though, that I posted afterward. Okay. We'll kill the Black Knight, and then try and make sure the controls work. I don't know why they're not. Actually, I have a guess as to why they're not, and maybe I shouldn't worry, but I will test. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Am I not clicked in? I am clicked in. What's going on? What am I doing? Is this control not on? It's not. Oh my gosh. So I just tried. Hello. Test? Hello. What's going on? Okay. So I just tried to. I did click in the game on purpose in order to not have that issue where I alt-tab out. And when I clicked, it alt-tabbed me out. This is so dumb. I have no way. So I was just thinking, man, do I really have to make a save state again? I'm definitely making a save state again because I almost just went to that Black Knight and I would have been alt-tabbed out. This is so stupid. I don't know why it's happening. Ooh, yeah. What's up, Octapolo? Don't forget to breathe in and out. She has... she has 3 Yorkies. It's really funny. Oh, shit. Okay. Man, I just completely suck at that night. I don't understand how he works. I should... There's something very loud in the background. I don't know what it is. I should have practiced just parrying those guys. It's not the... Well, it's like maybe 10% the program. The other 90% is literally a skill issue. Okay, so now what we're gonna do... Stop it. It clicks me back in when I don't want to. Now what we're gonna do is... Okay, I'll maybe keep those, because I don't know what those are. D, E flat, F, F sharp, G, no G sharp, B flat, yes, no D, no E flat, no F high, no F sharp, G, A, B, B flat. None of those. Okay, now I'm gonna test and then I'll read chat. This should work. Should be good. That's not... What? Why does this not work? It, like, only works half the time. What's going on? Did it work that time? What is going on? Why is this not working? Down. Go down. There. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on. I thought I found something where it was like tap reset, which was the length between the time I would have to like I would play and then it needs to settle down before it accepts another input. But I changed it all over the place and I don't understand how it works because it doesn't seem to be actually making a difference. But it's there was one run where it did like when I went bup, 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 it did like 100% of those, and then I did it like 5 seconds later, and literally none of them were input. Quit and start out again. That's not gonna change anything. The program is completely separate from the game. All the program is doing is basically pressing keys on the keyboard. No, we haven't made it into the arena yet. This is the first time. Have you seen the frog wizard memes? No, I have not, I don't think. I might have. I mean, there's a lot of frog wizards. The actual joke is I visualize all my past trauma as romanticized dark fantasy epic story instead of the reality of a gas station. Whoa, gas station. Bathrooms and just bad normal people. Yeah, I beat Magic Deck Gold Stake. Which one is that? I think I beat that one. I can't remember. But congrats. I can't remember what, I think I was doing the 4 Joker one, and then, I got, like, blasted at Blue Stake, like, 20 times in a row, so I left. Then I think I beat Inflation, which was annoying. Looking forward to the inevitable Nameless Song cover at the end of the video. Nameless Song? Oh. I don't even remember what that one sounds like. Doesn't it start with a big harp? I've never seen the game from this angle before. They could have added some rubble to the edges of the stairs to make it blend into the other stone instead of a harsh angle. Nah, Dark Souls is perfect. How's the Madman doing? It's already not looking good based on the program. It was working way better last night, and I changed nothing. I changed nothing. I changed nothing about this, and it hates me. It was me, Andy. I slid out your tuning slides at supersonic speed, so you thought your trumpet would refuse to keep in tune. It was me, Barry. What happens if you have your Gwen fight in the video and it gets copyright struck? It'd be so annoying. Start with extra consumable slot and the 2 full cards. Yeah, I think I golded that. I think I did. I got stuck on the I can't even remember. I know a lot of my runs. I don't like try to do this. I don't like keep rolling decks or whatever. I don't keep rolling runs until I get what I want. I don't do that. But I want to say at least a quarter of my runs have at least at some point been saved by Photo Chad. And I have no shame in that. Have you played Blasphemous? No, but I actually just bought it last week because it was on sale for like $2 or something. I have heard mixed reviews about it, but I'll try it. Is it that one? Yeah, Telescope Voucher. That one is the one I think I beat, but it was like just so annoying. I haven't locked down how to like what if it's not clear what to do, I'm not sure what hands I'm supposed to like upgrade. I've tried a lot and I keep getting blasted. We at Gwyn this quick? It took us probably half an hour to get here. Okay. Let me do a breathing exercise. Man. That's right. Oh. How does one find the determination to do these challenges? I would have KMS'd myself just to make my character move. When the program works, which it was working so good, and I don't know what changed since like last time I was in Colorado, but it's actually really fun. It's not as hard as it seems because I'm using a tank build. But you guys help a lot. That's the main thing. The trick to doing challenge runs, especially ones like mine, is to have half your brain on chat and the other half in the game.
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
Only have time to drop in but enjoy my 2-ish cent.
Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. 2-ish cent. Okay. I do not feel ready for this, but let's do it for Thomas. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Ah, it clicked out right there. It's not even close to the right note. Whoops. I took away that control. I didn't expect my camera to be so fucked up when I went in there. Why? Why was it so messed up? I couldn't see anything when I went in there. Ugh, dude, this is so awful. Then I started getting really nervous because the program stopped working. I literally... Oh. Gosh, they need to fix this. OBS just gaslit me into thinking the stream wasn't recording. I don't understand. It was working so well yesterday, and now I look at it and it's completely different frequencies. I went in there and I couldn't see anything. When was the last time you really had fun this run? Before Gwen. Before Calamite. Is it streaming that's causing interference with the program? I don't think so. That would be weird. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't... This used to work so well. And then I see, the problem is I don't know the settings that I had before I left call for Georgia, because it doesn't save those settings. It only saves half the settings, which I didn't know at the time. Oh, gosh. It's so demoralizing. But it is what it is. I have no idea why the camera... I went in and the camera just got totally pushed around. Alright, let's go again. So anyone have any fun plans for Easter? That run there is a bit more than I should do in one sitting, in one like go, but I can't stop during any of it. You got some exciting plans? Negative 347. Does that count as a Black Knight death or gravity death? That was the Black Knight pushed me off. It had nothing to do with any input I made. Do you take requests? Maybe if I beat Gwyn early I will, but not now, because it'll just make me have to wait longer. No shot we have an actual track of the tally now? Oh. Come on, that joke wasn't too egregious. Negative 349. If I've heard it before, then I usually give negative points. Got a pork tenderloin roast to cook. Letting it sit with salt, pepper, and whiskey until tomorrow. Nice. I'm not doing much. I guess my Bible study's having a party on Monday. They are going to be watching either football or basketball. I think it's a basketball game. Which I don't really care for, especially basketball, but it is what it is. Great trumpet playing. Do you do divorces? Do you do funerals? I just could never get into basketball. I could like get into volleyball a little, but basketball just does not interest me. Football, I like a little more, and it might be because I, you know, played in a marching band for 4 years, so I actually know all the rules. Well, college marching band for 4 years, high school for 3, and then I dropped out my senior year because it sucked. To be fair, a lot of people would cheat with this tally. At least you're showing some integrity about it. All right. Negative 347. Integrity. You'd think I would have heard most of the egg puns in the Egghead run. I hate this. What the hell just happened? Did I just drink a Estes? That has got to be a +5? No. It's only adding to the migraine I have, to the headache I have. You have a physics exam after Easter. You should egg your professor. J.K. Leeds really coming out of his shell with all the egg jokes. Ooh, that's F sharp. Ooh. I can't get the note. I keep going. I can't hit the middle. But damn, my ear training sucks. I have no perfect pitch. Never mind, it's actually pretty close if I think about the root note. Oh, I'm an octave too low. I have to sing louder though, because it's not working. That's why it's not activating. Or, what am I kidding? The program doesn't care about octaves. Sing us the song of your people, Stringer Man. Hey, it's Lemon. Welcome to the backlogs. Ooh, yeah. Whoops. I almost went for a note that was a little too sensational. I was going to say spicy, but the spicy note is the one JK sings. Welcome to the back. There's something with the back. It's like a half tone, half step off. It's just like, ugh. Okay. Oh gosh, let's try running there again. Isn't it easier to fight the Black Knights rather than running away from them in heavy load? Well, just watch how much damage they do to me when I fight them at the end, and you'll see why we're running past them. It's also a skill issue. Here's one. Look at the backwards. Oh yeah. Insane movement from that Black Knight. I tried to trick him and he like did the most safe movement to get out of the trick. Maybe we should play Dark Souls 3 instead so we can go to Dreg Heap. I'll give you a +1 for that. I don't know why my character's like, bro. F natural really is just it's really just E, you know, if you think about it, because there's no F flat. It's really an E. You want to go left, go left, go left. It's so fucking aggravating. Le- I think that theory has some egos to stand on. Nice. What was more difficult, this runback or Black Dragon Calamite? This runback is not that hard. It's just that the program sucks. It's not that the program sucks. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. It's so finicky, though. It makes me sad. Mixed challenge, can I beat Dark Souls 1 using a Dance Dance Revolution pad? I just saw someone doing that on Twitch, like, this week. I'll give you a +1 for that, I guess. Are you having a hard time? Got Andy with the stealth pun? What was stealthy about it? You put egg in dragon. I saw it, I just didn't comment on it. What do you mean, whoosh? It's obvious that's not how you spell dragon. Do you like eggs? I do, but I've been making them really lazily recently, and they get all like stringy. It's so gross. It's so gross, dude. I've made many types of eggs. I've made scrambled, sunny side up, over easy. I really like hard-boiled eggs, except for some reason the eggs I keep eating recently taste fishy. I have to get different eggs. I don't know why they taste like fish. It's really gross. Poached eggs are a pain in the ass to make for just so little reward. Which is your favorite? I'm super into hard-boiled right now. Down with the dudeness. Oh, Dude, I got eggs from Target yesterday. 18 eggs for $2.50. Holy shit. I don't think I've had deviled eggs, and I don't... If I remember what they are, I don't think I'd like them. I don't like cold eggs. I do like omelets, but it's too much effort. I have no time. Eggs Benedict? I don't know if I've had an Eggs Benedict that's actually good. Maybe I have, and maybe I just don't like it. You have to peel hard-boiled? That is true. Pickled egg? I haven't had pickled egg. I don't like no cold eggs. That creeps me out. Even my, like, reheated hard-boiled eggs, what I do is I put them in an egg slicer twice, and then I microwave them. I do not like cold eggs. Creeps me out. Hard-boiled eggs are my favorite. They're tough to beat. Damn it. I'll give you a +5 for that. I feel sick for some reason. I'm sorry, guys. I've been drinking so much water. You can microwave eggs one at a time, 45 seconds twice, stir them. Oh, you mean like scrambled? Oh, that sounds gross. But I guess I haven't tried it. Century eggs? Managed to platinate DS1. Took me days to farm Titanite slabs I needed, but it's done. Congrats. The 100% runs never really interest me myself. I don't really know why. I platinumed Bloodborne and God of War, and then I was like, I don't really care anymore. Like I said, I am planning a bunch of like kind of casual-ish DS2 runs, like no bonfire, no death. I don't know if I'm going to do them at the same time. It depends how awful it is. And then DS2 randomizer. I do want to do those, mostly for fun. Especially the randomizer. That'll be fun. Tuna should have never been invented. True, I agree with that. I can eat boiled eggs, but I got a 90% chance of choking on boiled yolk. DS2 all boss? I already did that. Not all boss randomizer. I don't really care for those. I mean I respect them, but like the all randomized bosses doesn't really interest me that much. No death, no bonfire is only truly horrible when it's done at the same time. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't do them at the same time. I don't think I really care to. Oh, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll do -44. I don't know how bad it is, and I don't know. I feel like I have to look up strats for at least -44, but that kind of takes away the fun. But also, I don't know. This is the most chat interaction I've ever seen. It's about fucking eggs. You should have been here during the ring only runs. Oh my gosh. Did you watch the new Invincible? I can't watch Invincible because the animation is so bad. And Amber just left a very sour taste in my mouth. And I'm like, man, this is not a good TV series. I think it was like super overhyped when I watched it. I really didn't care for it. They're like, it's so gory. And it really is not. Sentenced to be a hero? No. Come on, man, it's so peak. It's like 2 frames of animation. I'm sorry. I just like I keep like getting sucked into like watching new clips, and I'm always like, man, it never got better, did it? Have you seen Lazarus? I tried to watch Lazarus with one of my exes, and I think I watched like 2 episodes, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like Cowboy Bebop though. I don't like kind of free like I don't really like shows where there's not like a clear plot line throughout the whole thing. That's just like me generally. So Cowboy Bebop, because isn't Lazarus made by the same group? Wait, did your ex had 3 Yorkies? No, she did not. My ex taught me that I am a scrub at these games. On her first playthrough, she just fucking massacred Bloodborne, and it was insane. I was like, oh my gosh, I actually am like terrible at this game, and she is so good. And that was before I realized how bad people could be at these games. Oh man, there are some. I don't even know. I feel bad saying it, but there are some people that play this game, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like how are you still doing this? I had the same experience. My wife first tried Ludwig on her first BB playthrough. Yeah, my ex didn't even see phase 2. She melted Ludwig so fast. Same with Gascoigne. Same with who else? I don't think any boss took her more than 5 tries. I didn't even like she like stun locked Gascoigne. I don't even know if she had trouble with any part of the game. She was Jane Bloodborne. It seems she indeed was. Then I think she went on to like easily beat Sekiro and Dark Souls. I don't know what she's doing now. I was gonna say, I was wondering where Luar was, but I think he said he's got like a live performance right now. Why is this hat crooked? It's sad. Oh, it was Maria. Yeah, she also melted like Maria. That was the other boss. I think did Orphan in her second try. I really don't think she struggled with any boss. Literally any of them. And that was her first ever Souls game, and it was like absolutely insane. See ya, Tickler. I should just call you Ball. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, I guess see, the problem is whenever I click into the game, it changes my camera, and then I have to change my controls, and then it changes the camera. It's really dumb. I really hate that one parry hits you before you even do it. Like, it makes no sense. And I keep expecting them to get knocked back, like staggered, when I use my shield. And then they never do. It's really unfortunate. Will you use a small shield for parries? I don't think I am this time. It takes so much effort to put in my inventory. Ba-da-da. If the camera was better, I'd be doing so much better. Also, like, I got robbed of a parry, and the program just didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But all we can do is try again. Let's go. I'm gonna tune here real quick and see if that helps anything. That's not good. Come on, dude. Okay, hold on. What is wrong with this thing? Well, let's see if it works. Dude, this is so inconsistent, and I have no idea why. The Lord of Kinder. That's a good one. How does this program work? Does it register the trumpet note via mic? Let's show how it works real quick. It registers pitch and then turns it into an input. Oh, well, this is fine. Where the heck is it? Why isn't it here? What's going on? No, don't show that. Oh, there we go. So here it is, and I'll show you. As you can see, the first two parries didn't actually work there. Fantastic. I don't know why. Why? Oh wait, is the volume still up? It is still up, sorry. Why is this not, it's still not working. Half the time my button doesn't work and I don't, is this thing breaking? I'm sorry. That doesn't affect the program though. The button, the stream sound. Yeah, it is retro. That's how he rolls. Try egg tuning. Anything you do to rectify the issues? What about armor? Giant set has better fire defense than Havels? I'll have to check that later. Is it possible to assign a different note? I don't think that's the issue. And I'd rather not change. It's not hitting a different note. It just literally isn't inputting. Because you should see P when I press this. And this right here is the actual, that is what C is to this program. And people might be thinking, oh, that's not what the hertz value is. That's because this works on like a weird log scale something. Each note is 2 semitones away from each, or 2 of this value away from each other. But this should work. But this is the octave above, and then this, I actually don't know what this is, but it keeps registering that too. If you look over on the right side, it will show a 140. I don't know what's going on. I changed, this is the part that doesn't save. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The button is not working. Hello. 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 What, why? Okay. Now, okay, now more stuff is breaking and I don't know what's going on. My volume button isn't working. What I was saying is I don't think it's the note. It's, why is that not working now? Oh my gosh. This stuff, this is the stuff that doesn't change, and I don't know what it was before I left for Georgia. But I fixed all these yesterday and it was better, but now it's not. I don't think this stuff actually matters. This is like if you're having mic issues. I thought this was causing an issue, but it doesn't do what I think it does. This tap reset, this held reset doesn't matter for what I'm doing. At least I don't think it should. Yeah, it shouldn't. There's all the notes. I don't know what oh, this is like A flat or something. That's all the notes I use. I don't know why this is happening. Did you try restarting the program? I highly doubt that's it. I mean, what I just saw, I would immediately die when I go in there. And I don't. We have to get this consistent. So let's try. Did it go down? Did my volume? Why is this button not working anymore? What the fuck? Well, let me restart that program. I have no idea why that's not working. It's still not working. What is wrong? Hello? Ugh. All right, I'll reset my mixer then. Can everyone still hear me? Yep. Looks like it. Now are we... Whoops. Now are we working? What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Why is this broken now? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. It just broke. It literally doesn't work anymore. What is going on? What the fuck? It only works No, 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 no. Oh, shit. This fucking thing. Oh my gosh. Finally. I don't know what happened, but I ran everything as administrator. Now it's working. Okay. I mean, I doubt that's what's happening with Abject Audio, but I can try. Let's try running it as administrator. It should. Everything on my PC should open with administrator when I click into it. Because I have a macro for it. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. There's no way that with what I just saw, I would go in there and nothing would work. And I have no idea why. It's so frustrating. Ugh. Come on. Also, look, there's me. I'm so cute. Okay. Everything Windows makes is bad. What's up, Eamon? Is Gwen dead? No, I'm dead. I'm going to die. Why restart Mixer, not make smoothies? What's up, Bruno? Built-in desire sensor? It knows you want it to work, so it automatically breaks at the worst possible times. Built-in hope sensor. We are not here for the run only. Yeah, but are you here for me to deal with audio problems the whole time? All right, let's get this to work. Come on. We have to figure this out. I don't know why it's not working. Test. And I don't have enough screen space to see everything. Okay. Dude, it's like, yeah, let's take the frequency that's never popped up before, and that's your new frequency. What the fuck? Let me double check that that's right. Oops. What is this deal with it doing 140 now? It never did that before. I've never seen... I swear to you guys, I fixed this all yesterday. It was working so well yesterday. It had like 95% chance of getting everything right. And now it's like new problems I've never seen before. What is this? Okay, I have to fix something here. Range of volume, this doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. This is where it matters. More variable frequencies. Let's turn this down. So I actually noticed something that I haven't noticed before. It's actually peaking in the software, and that could be why it sucks ass. I don't know why it didn't do that last time, but yesterday, but it is peaking, which certainly means everything is going to shit. Because if you look at up here, this decibel level, which I never looked at before, it is going to 100. Okay, well, that's something. And I know how to fix it. But now we have to reset all this, which I didn't write down, something like that. But that means I need to turn this down. Gain, right? Yeah. That's so ass. What the hell? Interesting. Why is it so loud? No. Where are my notes? Where'd they go? Those are so awful. What is going? Somehow everything is way worse. I have never seen this 140. This 140 issue is like it. Oh, I don't even know what's wrong. That is not the note. 140 is not correct. Not even close to correct. I don't even know what note that is. It's not that. I have no idea what 140 even is. That's like. Wait, is that 24 up? No. It's up beyond. Could it be gain from input device? You mean my gain on my... I mean, I can turn this down a little. I turned it down a little. I don't know what this is. It's set to check for one peak. Is it looking at the right harmonic? That's basically what's happening. But if I add that harmonic, it doesn't really work. And I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, ideally, if it worked perfectly, you would all have everything to one frequency, but it doesn't like that. See, this shouldn't matter because I got rid of. There's like no intersection between the notes. See how many I turned off for the Gwyn fight? There's no intersection with these notes. Like, otherwise you'd see it pressing a different button, but it's not. This is so scuffed. Okay, hold on. Oh no! Oh no. I lost my notes. I think they're gone. Oh shit. So now I don't even know what. Fuck. Alright. Well, we have no idea what the original settings were. Wait, I do, because Andy made a backup on the desktop. Wow. Can we all give past Andy a round of applause? What a Chad. He actually made a screenshot and wrote it down. Oh, look at you. You're so sexy. Okay. Oh, wow, it was really that. That's it. Well, this was -40, so let's just change that back. Wow, what a Chad. Okay. I can't believe past Andy actually made 2 backups of these settings. Beyond, he is Ryan Gosling. Ooh yeah. Okay, let's try again. We need it to hit that 102. That's the number it needs to hit. And it's like, nah, anything but that. Why is it... I don't even know what to do. It's completely reading it wrong. I mean, I can change it to... It's already... should be activating on that note anyway, that frequency. Increases the range of pitch registration to pick up more variable frequencies. Fuck that. I swear to you, none of this was happening yesterday. And there's... The only thing that changed is that I'm streaming now, which I don't know why that would do anything. Why? I have no idea why this is happening. It's so bad. Like, it's just not even close to what it should be. No, that's not good. Let's try this. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this suddenly just like completely stopped working. See, whenever I add that value and it still doesn't like it. I mean, what if I, see, the thing is you can't move this top one. What if I do this? The problem is these notes are not correct. Like, that's not the note. The note that is this one. That's what that note is. That's not the note. That is not what that is. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Every night, I feel my lips. I have no idea. It's the one that's the bottom, the 102 or whatever is the right note. I have no idea what to do. This tap reset, this held reset doesn't matter. That doesn't apply to me because I just don't, that, you don't worry about that. This is what I tried to do, but I don't think that's what's holding me back right now. Hi, Rosaria. It's just, it's not registering the right note at all. And I don't know what to do about it. And it doesn't, even if I set it to the note it thinks I'm playing, it still doesn't work. All right, let's hear your one sentence reasons for these favorites, Mig. Oh my gosh, Mig. Simply get some epic content creator to co-pilot the stream and talk to chat as you finagle these settings. I know, I'm just killing the finale stream. I don't... Fuck. I hate that this is going on and on and on. But I literally tried changing Peak's priority. I don't know why this would do anything. This... I mean, it can be a thing. It logically shouldn't work, but let's try. I hate, this has to be on the right note. It should not be on the wrong note. No. It's been wrong so much it gaslit me into thinking that was the right note, but it's not. I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. No, it's not. It's gaslighting me. That is not even the right note. It's 102. This is the right note. This is 101.95. We need to get this side to say that peak is the highest. Because that's what it is. That is the peak. Is it because I changed my mouthpiece? Fuck. Oh, son of a bitch. I actually think it is. Oh, no. That's why. Oh, shit. That is like 100% why that's doing this. Fuck. Oh, no. Good news, it's not that. It would have made sense, though, because that mouthpiece should accentuate the lower frequencies, whereas this one's going to accentuate the higher ones. But looks like that's not actually the problem. I'm very sorry, guys. It's unplayable right now. All of a sudden, it's unplayable. Why? I don't know why this is happening. It's so frustrating. The other thing is Abject made this where these numbers don't correlate to what the actual notes are, and it just makes it that much harder to work with. Because it's on some logarithmic scale, and it's not actually like A equals 440. Like, let's see. So in real music speak, that note is like 470 hertz. But in abject speak, it's this 102 number. That is what it is. It's this number. And it's not even reading that. Oh, the fuck. That breaks it if you do two of the same, I think he said. Gosh, dang it. Why? I don't know what to do. This would matter. This would matter if it just doesn't matter, because everything really has one peak almost. This doesn't matter. This sort of matters, but trust me, you put this to 2 and it's fucking unplayable. Fuck. What is a tick? It's like a 60th of a second. It's like the smallest increment your computer moves at, I think. I don't know what to do. You see how extreme it is when I move away from the mic, how much that changes? It's absolutely insane. If yesterday was working perfectly, what were you doing different? Nothing. The mic was on this side of the table. I don't know what to do. Abject, please save me. What if he's online right now? He's not online. He's probably sleepy. Clip-on mic? I don't own one. 440 is... This is not based on any A equals anything. It works off pure logarithmic hertz. Is the trumpet tuned? Yeah, it's tuned. Does using a better mic help? This is a like $300 mic. I don't have a better mic. This is a very good mic. I mean, it's not a condenser. I can't. My condenser won't screw into this. And I would also have to get it out of storage, which would take about half an hour. If you tried moving the tuning slide around, the trumpet is tuned. If you tried a $301 mic, jiggle your mic cord. No! No! Yes, I'll do this with one hand. I mean, the mic setup is pretty fucked, but it is possible that this mic actually is not seated right. There. Untune the trumpet to the point where each individual note is distinct as possible. What? Can you tune it to whatever incorrect pitch the software is using? That's not how it works. It doesn't, this software doesn't know notes. All these notes you're seeing, I wrote those names. This works purely off frequency. It's not tuned to anything. Well, I mean, it's tuned to the logarithmic scale of frequencies, or that's what it's displaying. So tuning isn't a thing on the software end. It's just really frustrating because it's like, it has a consistent frequency read. It's just consistently not in the realm of music. And it's very weird. I mean, it's not even in the realm of, it's some weird logarithmic scale. It does make it so like each of these are 2 hertz apart. But I can't like use my tuner and then do this. It just doesn't work that way. I can set the frequencies to whatever I want. It does, like, if you notice, it has like a weird thing where I don't think it shows, like, it might go up in like 0.5 increments or something. The frequency window is too small, or it's inconsistently reading the correct note you're producing. It's the latter. It's reading it as the wrong note, and it didn't used to do that. It's reading it as the octave above, and then like a note that's like a major 6th above, or a tritone, some weird shit. Not a major 6th. I was gonna say major 7th. You thought it was funny Andy missed that? Can you play the note and yell after at the same pitch to hit the note? My singing isn't that good. But then it wouldn't be the trumpet only. The octave problem is fucked. It's not even that now. Now it's like, there is no octave problem. Well, this is a different octave problem. I made this specifically so it doesn't, the only octave problem I could have is hitting this low C and then it flips up to this mid C, which shouldn't happen. The only other thing is an E flat, which doesn't really matter. Those are the only 2 octaves. Well, I guess an A, but that really shouldn't do anything. Trump. Yeah. Fuck. I set this up. I set this up yesterday. Why is it not working? Current sound peaks. Set by spectrum analyzer. Oh, that's just this bullshit. Minimum threshold. Okay. Here's... Fuck. This is so confusing. This is like registering of soft inputs. Okay, let's just go. Let's take this slow. Why the fuck does it do that? How? How is this so bad? The problem was not a sock. That was an actual good idea though, because there was like some high frequency. That makes no sense, and maybe like my mic stand was ringing. Or maybe something's ringing. But no, that was not the issue. That didn't work. I'm not putting a sock over the mic. Because that's going to compromise sound quality. Have you tried comparing your previous stream audio with today's audio? I can't do that. It's not gonna, it just won't work because the stream audio that you guys hear is not what is actually going into the program. The stream audio you hear is compressed, like by a compressor. So that probably won't work. What if you scale back the number of movement inputs to the minimum required? We're already doing that. We're literally already doing that. and it's still uncooperative. That's literally what we're doing. That's why I said this peaks priority doesn't matter, because I took away all the inputs. Here's the inputs we have: items and weapon. I can never remember which one's the item and which one's a weapon, so they're both there. Running or rolling, which I don't really need. Camera movement. All 4 of those are movement. R1, shield, Estus, parry, target, enter fog gate. Nothing else. These are all these besides A are F high to G sharp are D-pad, or not D-pad, menu control. High A is something you barely ever use. Both of these are menu. High C is camera turn right. B mid is jump. D is 2-hand. G sharp is R2. These 2 are camera up down. Sorry, you guys can't see my mouse. I'm not going through that again though. Don't you make the octave above jump as... Why don't you make the octave jump as register as the same button input? I did. But now that you said that, instead of doing it this way, where it reads both, where it just reads it like, hey, any of these activate this input, what if I create another input that is the same as this? Cool. Yeah, we don't fucking... That actually might work, Cam. What if I do this? So this is at 126. 10... Let me double check that 102. No. We still have the problem with the frequency analyzer, but I didn't write down the notes. I didn't write down the inputs I had when I set it up yesterday. Oh man, this is just fucking rough. I know Abject is just sad. I don't know. Let's first bring it to what I had it, which is 20 20 20. This is what I had last stream, not yesterday. Oh my gosh, that works. Finally. Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah, instead of like, so when you add multiple peaks in one input, it gets really wonky, but I never thought of just like adding multiple inputs like that. So shit. Thanks, Cam. I don't know if that's what you were thinking of, but you got me to think to that. Okay, finally. Finally. Oh my gosh, finally. Yeah, I'm not like dunking on not dunking, but Abject made this and he's been super, super helpful. It's just hard to get in touch with him because he's in France and the time zones don't really match up for us. Oh my gosh, finally. Mods VIP the chatter. Okay, well, we're not done yet. We have to make sure that this actually works with every other note, so let's check. Oh no! Now every note is Perry. Why does this happen? Ugh. What note even the fuck is that? What is this note that's haunting me? So wait, high C, so oh, I hit it there. I don't know what note that was. That's a There is some fucking high note up there that the program's like, yes, you actually played this. Feel better about yourself because you're actually a lead player. Oh. Why the fuck is this not working?
Ah! We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
I am both entertained and have learned things. This is what I call edutainment.
Oh my gosh, it thinks every note is Perry now. I'm both entertained and I've learned things. This is what I called edutainment. I'll give you a +1. Thank you, JK. I don't... So here is the gist of the issue. All of a sudden, the program is like reading all of these frequencies that it never read before. And it sounds like I have to fix this. One of these has to work. Can you run this through a monosynth and run that into Abject? No, because that... I don't have anything like that. I mean, theoretically you can, but what you need is for that to happen, you basically need a better pitch reader than this. And I don't have anything like that. Plus, it would probably introduce some lag. Why? So there shouldn't be this many peaks, and I don't know why. And then I try to make it more like less variable, and it just gives me all these peaks that don't exist. I mean, according to the... I know what this does. According to this, these increases the range of pitch registration to pick up more variable frequencies. Increases the sensitivity. This is probably what I don't want to change. This is what it sounds like I need to change. I wish these buttons didn't... Look how, like, it just shoots it all the way down. These steps are so big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. The fuck? It's always like, man, it looks really consistent right now. And the minute I think that, it just completely stops. Fuck, dude. Why? How is it completely different than yesterday? I have no idea that it was working so well yesterday. I have no idea what changed. Yeah, I already turned everything off and on. I already did that. Input lag with perfect accuracy might be worth it. Well, let's see if it actually does anything. I highly, highly doubt it, because that is not... That won't solve the issue I'm seeing. Well, it kind of looks like it works. So maybe if you just blast it to the edge of the screen, it doesn't really care. Because now it's hitting the note I want it to. So now, let's see if this works. We'll try it with this. But I have to rest now, and my chops are almost blown. Yeah, JF, there is a issue. There is a possible issue with Windows settings, but I'd have to end stream to figure those out because I would have to check and make sure the sound quality is good and everything. Tell me what you changed so I can remember. Alls I did was blast this gain up to 25 and stopped worrying if it clipped all the way over here. I did change the dynamic and gain to make sure that this wasn't hitting like 100 decibels because it looked like it was peaking in here, and I don't know what this software thinks about that. I think I actually had some held resetting issues there. I don't know how this works. I think I understand. It should be like, I'm assuming this is like, it says -40. That doesn't make sense when this is in decibels. This is in positive decibels, so it doesn't really make sense when it's -40. Unless it's -40 below. I don't know. Because if you look at it, it didn't actually change this line. It does make it look like it goes faster and slower. Time held? The tool has to be switched on? What is that? Wait a minute, what the fuck is this? The delay in seconds between each tap for inputs. Oh, I'm not using that. Holy shit. I didn't know he had that. Damn! I didn't know that was there. I wish I had that since the beginning. Oh, I see what that is. Oh, that's funny. I just changed it in game for that. None of that matters. This custom, I'm not using a custom tap. I think that's for like something else. Now this looks weird, but damn, I wish I had this on a lot earlier. It would have been way better. I think that's been there for a long time, or maybe it was after I complained to him. Then he made it. I know he added a bunch of stuff for me. Yeah, this is because I'm right here. I'm right here. Right above Lobos. Because Lobos did in fact use this program first. Credited for a color palette. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was my work PC screaming at me. Okay. We must try. We've only gotten one Gwyn attempt. Alright, let's go for it. It's time. No, that wasn't good enough. That sucked. That sucked ass. That was not good enough. That was not good enough. That sucked. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. I really hated that. That was so shit. That was so shit. I'll save state it. I'll save state this one. Because technically, yes, I beat it. Well, hold on. Well, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Cool, I beat the game. Wow. Okay, let's reset it. That was crap. I hated that. That was so shitty. It sucked because like anytime I could have played, there was like no notes to play. That was terrible. I'm redoing that. Okay, now I'll use save states till I get something I feel good with. Cause that okay, woo, I beat it. Who cares? I don't give a shit. That was shit. We're running it back. But this time we'll use save states until I get it. Volume? Oh, sorry. I said this time, I said, yay, I beat the game, whatever, but this time I'll do it till I get it. Till I get what I want. That was so bad. That was so bad. Okay, this time I will do it better. Dude, I do fucking insane damage though. Holy shit. I like actually use insane damage. Oh man, we were right there! No, I'm not. I just like, The challenge is to play as much of the song as I can, and not only did I fail at that, when I did have time to play, there was no... It was during the part where the trumpet's not there. Okay. I'm doing this again. Everyone just erase what happened except for the fact that I did it legit. No hit? No, that's... no. I can't mess up the first note. At first I thought my music wasn't working. It's the program's fault. Like I said, it thinks everything is parry now. This is bullshit. That was like almost decent, but I got robbed of so many parries. Okay, fuck quitting out because this is taking forever. I know, this pile of ash is so tall I can't possibly repost them. It's not even that though. It also was that.
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
Now go to Ash
No.
Ash Lake, 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 Ash Lake.
Swolair, it's already set up to do that. No, go forward. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna be honest with you, the win doesn't feel that great because I do unbelievable damage, but I am taking a lot of damage. But I have to get this right because that was just so fucking terrible. Like, that run would have been good, but I got robbed so many. I keep trying to walk forward and I parry. All right, let's go. I can do this. I flubbed some notes, it's fine. Gosh dang it, I need to get this and I need to not flub so many notes. I can't flub the first entrance. That's like crushing. Holy magic pixel. Yeah. You gave up when God allowed you to live. It's fine. I don't know if I could have made it back from that. It also, well, what's funny is it went, oh, during one of the runs, I went, ba-da-ba, and I like, because I had to heal, I hit the like note below, and it was like really a disappointing lick, but that's fine. It was really funny. It was like, ba-da-ba, because I was like, oh shit, I have to heal. This is dumb. This is dumb. Who cares about doing this now? Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine. I totally didn't literally forget what the notes were at one point. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's fine.
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
What an eventful run, you legendary madman.
Thank you. Thank you, Babza. I'm sorry that I had to do that, but I did have to do that. It doesn't feel as good, but the other run didn't feel as good. That... it would feel like... Man, if you actually hit him, he just melts. It's actually good because when he grabs me, because I can play more of the song. Anyone got suggestions for what this time with Battle Axe. Anyone got suggestions for what ending I should do? I don't know what is correct. What would be the more appropriate ending? Fire? I don't really know what would be good. Feels like a link. Which one has more music that you can play on trumpet? Oh, you know what I can do? Oh. This might be fun. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. Give me 1 second. We'll do this. I'm gonna try my best to do this without a backing track. Just have mercy on me. Also, my lips are shut. Did I not? Are you kidding me? Oh, I did export this as a PDF. Okay, good. Ooh, it's very small print.
There when tired of eating.
51 Australian dollar reduce for 51 streams where I only missed 4 or 5.
Oh, nice.
I started watching this on a whim and it became a weekly ritual for me. I was taking care of my mum at the time and she used to call you Trumpet Man. Thank you for the 1.5-year journey.
Thank you, SJ. I really appreciate that. And thank you, Babsa and Jester. I really do appreciate that. Means a lot. I'm glad that I could be there for you and your mom in a stupid trumpet way, a stupid duty way. Okay, I'm gonna try this the best I can. Or actually, here. I will screw up more doing this, but I'll do it. I'm sorry for the terribly out of tune flugelhorn, but this was like peak cold, and also this mouthpiece is the exact opposite of that. But I tried my best. I also forgot to count how many bum 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 parts I did. I was like, oh, that sucks. I can play it a lot better, but obviously my lips are shot. This part's really fun. Man, that probably sounded like shit. I saw my pitch going everywhere. Those notes are really hard for me on flugelhorn, and I was like smashing my face. High B on this thing. All right. Well, what a disappointing way to end that. That was not good.
If this run was an album, what would you name it? I would call it Fixing Audio Every Day.
Okay. Man, that was so sharp. I feel really bad now. Whatever. Comes back completely naked. Yeah. Thanks everyone for sticking around. I did have a credits sheet, but I lost it. But a big thanks to Abject Audio, of course, for making this Abject Audio for making this program. You can find it on the web. He specifically helped me make it, helped me make it. He added some updates to make it more friendly for Trumpet, and was very kind and helpful in trying to help me set it up. If this run was an album, what would you name it? You call it Fixing the Audio Every Day of the Week. I don't know if I'm just gonna do one stream or two streams. I'll be doing probably two streams for a little while longer. So, thank you to, Alaric, I believe, also helped me a little bit with setting up at one point and helping Abject as well. And anyone else that also helped, if I forgot, I apologize. Everyone that made art. Is there anyone else to thank? I'd like to thank my ex-girlfriend for putting up with the Trumpet run. Sometimes she would try and take a nap, and I would just be playing. So thank you for that. Thank you to my neighbors who gave me noise complaints. Thank you to the rest of my roommates for allowing me to do this run. What else? Absolutely no thank you to Silent Brass. I hate that mute. It was terrible, and I don't think anyone should get it. Unless you just have a lot of money to waste. That thing was terrible in so many ways. Is there anyone else I'm forgetting? Lastly, I want to say thank you to... also thank you to... I'm sorry, let me get your name. No, Dark Souls. I think you have a different name on YouTube, but SX12C for helping me realize that there's a hotkey for my sound. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Tenek, did you help? I don't quite remember. I apologize if you did. It's been a long run. And then lastly, of course, I would like to thank everyone who watched, especially because I always wanted to do this run, but I thought I wouldn't be able to because no one would want to watch it. And to my pleasant surprise, a lot of people joined in. I've gotten a lot of unhappy messages that I was doing this run. But thank you to everyone who watched, because it made me feel like I could do this entire run. I'm sorry for all the audio issues and kind of the bad parts, but we got here. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. I may do one more Trumpet stream, or maybe two more. I don't know how many. But I may do Gale. But seeing as what the program just did to me, I absolutely hated that. We'll see if I can get the program better. Because even in that last run, even though I won, you could see every time I moved forward, it parried. I don't know what happened. But again, a huge thank you to Abject. Super nice guy, super helpful. And he tried his best. And I'm sure a lot of it was me just having, not being, very good with the software because I don't understand it fully. So you can check him out. He should be in the description. I think he's making a new game. I don't know if it's out yet. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say. Yeah, I guess I should talk a little bit about the run in general. When the run worked, it was very fun. It's a lot easier than it looks for the most part, if you're proficient at the instrument. I mean, I was having, when I first did these streams, I was so nervous and self-conscious because I've practiced for so long. I've spent years playing this instrument and it's just not treated me well, and I've never gotten that good. And I have some like serious issues with my neck playing it and all this stuff. And then I just don't even have time to practice anymore. But eventually I just accepted that I'm trash. And then, but past that, this run is not that hard for the most part. There's some like difficulty spikes, but you know, if you're using tank armor and heavy weaponry, it's not too bad. The worst part was definitely Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn was unbelievably hard. It was so hard, mostly because of the running, and it was physically taxing. Capra's run back was awful, but it is easy once you get stone armor. It's just a long run back. Calamite was difficult. Bed of Chaos is debatable. That was when I was going through the worst of the muting issues. It's unfortunate that a lot of the run got kind of destroyed because of that, but it's fine. Next stream, Ash Lake? No. Are you going to keep the Tuesday-Saturday schedule for streaming? Oh, that's a good question. Should I? It would be nice to have a full Saturday. Maybe. I'll think about it. I can keep it for the time being. I want to get extra practice in for charity and stuff. Yes, and the next run will be all orphan. Now I can devote all my time to it. Let's see, who else? Artorias was very hard. Artorias has such a quick reaction time that it just was very rough. And it was rough physically. Priscilla was rough. I had to come up with a whole strat for Priscilla. Let me think. Asylum Demon was laughable. Stray Demon, I don't remember having any issues with. Butterfly, I don't remember being that bad. Oh, because I had the shield for Butterfly. Sif, I think I killed very luckily. Four Kings was surprisingly easy. Nito was surprisingly easy. Ceaseless, I don't remember having too much issue. Fire Sage was probably easy. I don't remember it. Centipede was probably easy because I don't remember it. What else was there? Ornstein and Smo were pretty hard, I remember. Oh yeah, nearly died to Pinwheel. Pinwheel did some like wacky shit in the fight, I think, though. Taurus Demon wasn't that bad. Yeah. Definitely Gwendolyn was the hardest part. Just like beyond. Even what was the hard? Was this the hardest run back? I mean, this could be the hardest run back in terms of skill, because I didn't first try Seath. Seath actually took a while. I think this may have been the hardest run back. Not like the worst in terms of, man, I hate myself, because I think that was probably Capra. Or Calamite was pretty bad. But it's not like it was hard. It just took a long time. Whereas this was like, took a long time and it was like hard. No, I'm sorry. The worst run back may have been Iron Golem. Yeah, Iron Golem. I can't believe I forgot that. Would you do a poll to choose the stream time? I don't know. Well, I think Trumpet streams also go a little longer, and that's maybe why I don't like doing them on Saturdays. So I guess it doesn't have to be that long. But Tuesday streams will stay on Tuesday for now. So, okay. I think that's all. I guess as a thanks, I can do a couple requests. Well, do I want to do that? Never mind. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. Just because I don't want to risk getting demonetized, or not demonetized, like having to, for some reason, cut this stream out. Not this stream. I'm a little nervous. I just don't want to take any risks. I think that's kind of all I have to say. I will be streaming DS2 speedruns on Tuesday. Maybe next Saturday could be a little special collab. Maybe. We'll see. It might be. It might be a special little collab. We'll see. Oh, well, actually, now I think about it, probably won't be. It's probably best that I don't do the collab. Now that I think about it. Are you starting or ending stream? Well, if you looked at the stream timer, it's been 3 hours. So we are ending. Yeah. Good run. I mean, I'm happy with mostly how it turned out. I mean, if I was a better trumpet player, that's the only thing that could make it better in the program. But this was a fun run. Oh, and of course, I highly recommend anyone that is proficient at their instrument to give it a try. Don't take my trumpet run's mine. But you know, I don't think most wind instruments have been done. I think recorder may have been, piano has been done, voice commands have been done. Not singing. I don't think singing's been done, so you could do that. Just know if you have a complicated instrument like trumpet that has a lot of frequencies, it might be a bit rough. Piccolo should be fine, because piccolo would be pretty high up, and I don't think there's as many harmonics. Lower instruments would be rough. Tuba, trombone would probably be rough. But like clarinet hasn't been done, I don't think. Saxophone hasn't been done. Not real saxophone. Yeah, I saw the COD recorder one. I'm almost certain guitar and bass have been done. You should double check me on that. I think guitar has been done. I'm less confident about bass. Okay. Well, that's all I have to say. This run was relatively easy. Would have been better if the program worked perfectly, but I'll think about doing Gale at some point. I'll probably change the controls. I'll make it easier on myself so I actually have macros and can like dodge left and right. But that'll be fun. But yeah, I hope you all have a great Easter weekend. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you all take care and have a good one. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good wherever, whenever you are. And I'll see you all later. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you being here and being with me on this journey. Thank you. Have a good one.